Hey, everybody, welcome to today's Cultural Alignment Talks episode. We are on episode 39, and we're going to be talking about what is a freedom focused business. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. Hey, everybody, I'm Kelsey Simon, founder of Fabulous Marketing and creator of Fabulous Marketer Academy. And today we're talking about what is a freedom focused business. We're getting started with a new series of episodes here. We got about the next 3 episodes is going to focus, I would say, the next three, we're going to focus on this topic here of the freedom focused business. And today we're going to start off talking about what is a freedom focused business. The whole purpose for these talks is to help aspiring affiliate professionals come into alignment with the culture and the philosophy, the mission of Fabulous Marketing and the Fabulous Marketer Academy. We're building freedom focused businesses online that serves others while creating legacy and fulfillment for one's own life. So that's what we do this. It's all about alignment, aligning with our culture. We felt it was necessary to have this series of talks as part of our Fabulous Marketer show to focus in on culture. There has to be some alignment with culture if we're building like a culture based or a purpose driven business as a purpose driven affiliate. Um, if if you can't align your purpose with our purpose, then it's not going to be any alignment. All right. It's already important as an affiliate to have alignment just within your business, for you to be in alignment in your business, making sure that your business brand, your offers, your strategies are in alignment with your identity, so that there's clarity of purpose, so there's clarity of your voice, clarity of your message, so it's even more important that not only is there alignment within your own business, but there's also alignment from one business to the next, from who you collaborate with. And if we're collaborating with you as our student, as our customer of Fabulous Marketing, and you're collaborating with us as your coach, as your trainer, as your educator when it comes to becoming an affiliate professional, then we can now grow in unity. We can now share in development, in the process of establishing um, the vision and the mission, and whatever it is that we're doing. We want to make sure that there's value alignment, even in a job, right? If you work in a job, or you have worked a job, or in any relationship that you have, even with another person, you want to make sure that values align, right? Because the priorities are going to be different. And if the priorities are different and you don't value the same thing that you are in relationship, you don't value the same thing that someone you in a relationship with values, then y'all will go in different directions. Identity is all about alignment, right? Identity is all about direction. And that's what alignment is. It's just directing your actions in alignment with what matters most to you. And that takes me now into what is a freedom focused business. All right. Many people think that freedom is the absence of structure. And many people think that freedom, when someone talks about freedom, that it means that is no work being done. Like, it just means just go and do what you want, however you want. Don't do any work, don't do anything. You're just free, but no, the freedom occurs true freedom occurs within boundaries, within standards, within rules, right? You create a space for freedom. Like, that's how freedom occurs. Freedom is occurring in alignment. You see, you're not able to have true freedom if it's out of alignment with what matters most to you, because you won't have any fulfillment from it, because you are the one that's defining that freedom for yourself. You see, if you're building, and let's talk about the freedom focused business. We're helping you as an affiliate from Fabulous Marketing. We help develop affiliate professionals and empower affiliate professionals to build and monetize and scale freedom focused businesses. So the way that is freedom focused is because the business is designed in service of the affiliate professional. You're not servicing your business is designed to serve you. It's designed to support you. So the first step when talking about, let's get into the first point when it comes to what is a freedom focused business is, it's a business that supports your lifestyle. That's the key. You knowing what you want out of your lifestyle, and then you is establishing a business that will support that lifestyle. You don't want to create a business for yourself that is not in alignment with the lifestyle that you're wanting, that you're building, that you're establishing. If you're a parent and you're time poor, right? You want more, you need more time. You're not able to spend time with your children, or do whatever it is you do with your children. Maybe you homeschool, maybe you carpool, maybe you volunteer at their school. I mean, whatever it is that you do, maybe you have the family days, or whatever it is that's important to you and your family, if it's within your lifestyle. If you don't want to establish a business that works in opposition to that lifestyle, right? that's that wouldn't be considered a freedom focused business. That would be working in opposition to freedom, and that's not what you want. Freedom is not the absence of structure, it's the presence of alignment. When you have alignment, then you can now experience freedom, because you've aligned everything about your business with your lifestyle. You've aligned it with your values. You've aligned it with your purpose, with things that matters most to you. That's what alignment is about, right? And purpose is you discovering and deciding and choosing for yourself, like, what is important to you, like what matters most to you, what is your deeper reason why are you doing this, and it can't be money, right? That's not anyone's deeper reason why. Some may think that's why, but then whenever they get the money, then they are not fulfilled, and they wonder what occurred is because that's not your deeper reason why. Why, the question is, why do you want the money? You know, and it always goes back to lifestyle. It goes back to your values. It goes back to your purpose, the impact that you want to make, the thing that brings forth the fulfillment, meaningful work. Meaningful work is what drives everyone. And if you are attached, even in a job, like if you go about doing work that's not meaningful to you, then you're not going to do it for long, because it's not going to be fulfilling. You're not going to have the energy and the drive to wake up to it every day. It can't just be about the money. It has to be a deeper reason why. And it can't be like, well, the money is going to help me pay for my deeper reason why. No, the money is important, but what's most important is the fulfillment, is the impact, is the um is the values. It has to be in alignment with who you are, what you stand for, what you represent, what you believe. Those are the things that carries the energy that you need to be able to make an impact. It all boils down to service. Okay. It's really about service. And that's where we find our greatest purpose, through service. And we all serve in different ways. As an affiliate, though, within our affiliate business, for it to be freedom focused, we have to decide, like, how and which way are we serving others? What kind of impact are we making through our service, and is that supporting our lifestyle and our values and our ultimate purpose? And if it's not, then we make the adjustment, we make the change, or else we're not able to experience long-term freedom. We won't be able to build sustainable business with sustainable growth over time, because we end up burning ourselves out if it's not freedom focused. It's not built for the long term. But if we build in a freedom focused business, then it's built to last, right? For the long term, because we don't burn out, because the business is freedom focused. It's supporting our lifestyle, it's supporting our values, and supporting our purpose. That's the freedom focused business. And we anchor um the purpose for why we're doing these episodes and talking about this is because we want to anchor that philosophy of freedom in discipline and service. That's where it's anchored, in discipline and service. The philosophy of freedom being not the absence of structure, all right, not that, but it's the presence of alignment. It's the presence of alignment with purpose. Purpose. That's what we want. Alignment is the key. All right. And that freedom requires discipline, and it requires service, because it takes discipline in order to stay in alignment with what matters most to you. Because our actions now, every action that we take, every thought that we think, it has to be um, judged or balanced or measured by what's important to us, measured by our values, measured against our purpose, measured against the lifestyle that we're wanting to build for ourselves. We measure every action, and we ensure that it's in alignment with what matters most to us. So that requires discipline, because you'll end up drifting off doing things for the wrong reasons. If you don't have that discipline, if you don't establish the habits and the routines and the discipline needed to keep your actions in alignment with what matters most to you. So freedom requires discipline, it requires service. All right, so that's what a freedom focused business is. And that's our topic for today. And I'm going to leave you with um an action step to take. Okay, because this is not just about, like, it's not theoretical. We want to apply this, right? If we Now that we know and we talked about what a freedom focused business is and how we help you as an affiliate at Fabulous Marketing to build this freedom focused business, and scale it, monetize it, so that you have a business that will serve others, right? Because you've disciplined yourself to create such a business that supports your lifestyle and your values and your purpose. And now through this business, you get to serve others and also create legacy and fulfillment for yourself. All right. Now because of that, now, you know, we focus in and stay locked in on a freedom focused business. There's no other type of business to build from our viewpoint, from our vantage point. Like, we are anchored in this philosophy of freedom, in discipline and service for you as an affiliate. That's what we're helping you to build. That's where our business itself is a freedom focused business at Fabulous Marketing. But the our purpose is to help you, though, become an affiliate pro and empower you to build that freedom focused business for yourself that allows you to serve others and support fulfilled lives. So now that we've had that discussion, I want you to reflect on this. All right. Take this, journal about it, think about it, reflect on it, and what think about your values, think about your purpose, clarify it. Um, think about your lifestyle, and how you as an affiliate can now establish a business. And we'll help you with that part, but we'll help you establish and empower you with the tools and with the training, the coaching, the education that you need, so that you can have this business that you want, that's in service to that lifestyle of yours. You just have to decide on the lifestyle. You have to decide on your own values. What's important to you? What are your priorities? What is your purpose? Your deeper reason why you want to do this? Why you want to even launch your affiliate career? Why you want to be an affiliate professional? Why? What is that? What is that going to do for you? Like, it, is it? Does it have something to do with your family? Does it have something to do with, I don't know, an impact that you want to make on others? Does it have something to do with your time, and even income? It can, your income can be involved with that, but that can't be your sole reason why. But I know the income has to do everybody. Income touches everybody's lives, right? Time and money is a resource that we all need. All right, so it can be involved in that whole makeup of what's going to drive you. you know but think about it, reflect on it, and with that, we can now help you establish a business that supports that lifestyle of yours. Okay, freedom focused business cannot be created without you defining what freedom means to you, or what is freedom for you. When do you know that you are free? Like, how do you define that freedom? What does that look like for you? That's the question. Okay. Define the lifestyle. And the last thing I want to leave you with, though, as you reflect on that, another way to look at it too is freedom is autonomy. It's about control, right? It's about sovereignty. It's yours. You are the captain of your ship. All right. That's what so how do you want, what direction you want your ship to go in? You are the one that's making the choice. You are steering it, the ship, wherever you want it to go, right? You're the farmer of your field. So what do you want to produce in your field? You decide. That's the beauty of it. That's the freedom. But you have to decide. That's where the structure comes in. That's where the discipline, that's where the service comes in. You get to decide. It's a privilege. It's giving you now independence. You have empowerment now. Instead of being dependent, you're now independent, and you can decide. You don't have to be told what to do. You are deciding for yourself what to do. You are the one that's um, in control. So that's the beauty of being able to have your own business as an entrepreneur. You can control the impact you want to make. You can decide the service you want to provide. You can decide and control your time that you want to invest. You can control even your income. You can control the your future through your business. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I enjoyed it. If you haven't yet started your affiliate pro journey, if you hadn't gotten started yet with Fabulous Marketing, then I invite you to fabulousmarketer.com. I'm going to put it right here on the screen. Go to fabulousmarketer.com and start your affiliate pro journey with us. Your first step is to go through, it gives you 4 steps. When you get there, you'll see it, but you're going to start off with what we call the Ultimate Marketing Mission webinar training. It's a webinar challenge, but this it's a training on demand for 7 minutes. You go through this 7-minute training webinar, and you complete the mission. It's a mission. It's a challenge. It's a system. It's a pathway that you go on to help you to start your affiliate pro journey in clarity. All right. We start you off with clarity of identity. All right. That's what you're going to get from at the beginning of the path. It's more than just a webinar. Okay. You know, but it's more than just that simple webinar challenge, but it's more of a mission. It serves as the first mission in your affiliate pro journey, and it's going to help you to get started with clarity. It'll be clear to you where you're going, who you are as an affiliate marketer. And then from there, that's important because you'll have direction. It'll help you to clarify purpose. It'll help you to clarify your voice, your message, right? Because you've unlocked your identity. It's going to help you to launch your career, your unique affiliate career, because you'll be clear. It, we call it the persona. We help you to know what the 4 affiliate personas are, and then you discover the 3 foundational traits of what an affiliate pro is, and then you take a quick quiz as a part of this challenge, and it reveals your identity. And then from there, you come into our community and you start your persona aligned training path based on your identity. That's what we call the persona. And that persona is important because it now helps you to realize, or it helps to impact. When you know your persona, it impacts your brand. It impacts your offers that you make as an affiliate to your audience. It impacts your strategy that you take in business. And when your strategy is in alignment with your core identity as an affiliate, then everything else after that is impact is affected, right? But you now have direction though. The number one mistake that affiliates make is misalignment. It's not like a lack of effort or anything. Most people are making the effort, but if you're making a whole lot of effort in the wrong direction, then you get nowhere really fast. And that leads to frustration, confusion, chaos. And freedom does not equal chaos, which is exactly what we're going to talk about in the next cultural alignment talk episode. So I'll stop there, and I'll see you next time. Be fabulous.